Go back to the jobs menu, create a training job, give it a job name, IAM role for execution, and in this case, we don't select any of those pre-built-in algorithms, we select custom. And as you can see in the training image, you have to give it the location of a Docker container in Amazon Elastic Container Registry. So here's my ECS console. In the repos folder, I'll go to test, and here is a Docker which contains the training code that I have built using scikit-learn. I'll copy that as an example and paste it here. I'm giving SageMaker the permission through this IAM role to go and pull down this Docker container which contains my training code. And then the rest is normal configuration, how many instances and what type of instances you want this training to run on, what are the stopping conditions, and the input configuration which we will cover later. And after the training is done, save my model in this S3 locate S3 folder here in sample notebooks under advanced functionality, which gives you a few sample notebooks on how to package up your code, either developed using R, scikit-learn, or TensorFlow, and package them up and send them to ECS and then eventually into SageMaker for training. Let's have a quick look at the scikit-learn bring your own notebook, which talks about a decision tree model. Actually goes through when to actually use bring your own algorithm method, and talks about Docker, talks about how to package your code into Docker, what should be your folder structure in the Docker container, and this is your Docker file with all of the repositories, all of the libraries and packages needed to run, and then the final environments here to basically run the code. And here is how to push the Docker container to ECR, and eventually we'll get to the training section where you establish your session to SageMaker, and what you need to do at the end is to define your training parameters, pretty much like the previous examples, with the difference of that here you need to provide the image location for that Docker repository, and eventually calling fit.